All right. So it looks like I'm live, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe I'm live. Maybe I'm not live. It's that day. It's that day of the year. The day of the week, not the year. I'm losing I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm not in a very good mood today. Hey Tylox, how you doing? I am live. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's good to know that I'm actually talking to the YouTube waves and not to myself by myself. Hey Slim, how you doing? So I'm glad that you guys acknowledge that I'm live and I'm doing this stream right now. It looks like I have a very I have a knack for really bad timing. I have a knack for very bad timing. Uh, all of a sudden, everybody decided to go streaming at the same time, and we're ripping apart each other's streams and taking away viewers from each other. Well, to me, it doesn't matter. I have Tylux and I have Slim here, Sean. So I'm happy. I'm happy that I have you two here. But even if you weren't, you could always catch it on the replay, and you could see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my look at me. I'm gonna do my typical look at me type of video, just like everybody else. I'm gonna show off what I got on New Comic Book Day. Maybe I got stuff that you got. Maybe I got other stuff. Well, thank you for actually spending the time with me on your break. Hey, it's actual Dracula and DC Irish. Look at this. It's a comic eat comic world. Let me actually do this. I dropped the StreamYard if you guys want. There's the bookworm. There he goes. Yeah, I'm gonna one way or another. I'm gonna find a way to make you eat that book. I promise you. I'm gonna find a way. Maybe we have to get you to 1,000 subscribers, and maybe you'll agree to it at that point. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm gonna say something. Feel like a little bit of a douche right now. A little bit of a douchebag. Because I just noticed that Herm is doing a tribute to Sam on his channel. Didn't realize that was happening at the same time. So apologies to anybody in advance for doing my stream at the same time with him. But I can never pick out the right times to do this. I am going to mention something about Sam. I didn't know him personally, but I do know that he was a really, really big, important person to the community. I know that he did those streams all the time with Herm. Seems like a really, really nice guy. And like I said, I apologize for streaming at the same time. Didn't quite think it through as far as the timing and that kind of a thing. But like I said, it is what it is. Sue me. What am I going to tell you? You could go nuts on me. What am I going to say? But that being said, I'm going to show off some of the stuff that I got as I usually do, and tell you a little bit about why I got it and that kind of a thing. But I'm kind of in a pissed off mood. I really am, because I'm getting annoyed with New Comic Book Day. I'm getting annoyed with the new releases. I'm getting annoyed with Diamond. I'm getting annoyed with the LCSs. I'm getting annoyed with everybody right now. And I'll let you know why. I will let you know why. Am I sounding right? Is this Yeti working properly? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever sounding right or not sounding right or whatever the case is. Before I dive into this stuff, I'm just going to let you guys know something, because I have been receiving a lot of messages from a lot of people in regards to all kinds of different channels that they want me to take a look at. Some people are actually telling me to look at their channels for them, and for some reason they think that I'm going to sit there and I'm going to review them in my way of reviewing them. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I will take a look at any channel that's sent my way. I promise you I will. I'm getting with the type of people I'm working with. Oh, you're getting annoyed. I love Sean. honestly, honestly, Sean does his look at me videos all the time. I haven't even got dived into his channel yet, as far as doing a full uh, uh, analysis, let's call it, of his channel yet. And he definitely does the look at me, and he definitely does show his books off. And sometimes he does show his books, and then he gives us a blank stare and that kind of a thing. And honestly, it amuses the hell out of me. He's got this like way about him that makes me it amuses me one way or the other. I don't know what it is. Um, I'm gonna dive into his sooner or later. I'm definitely gonna dive into his channel. He's got a great channel. A lot of times he does live streams. People hop in all the time. That's what makes it different and entertaining. Honestly, he's got some really good stuff. Tylox, I don't know if you saw the stream earlier with circumstances, but I had jumped onto it. Bueller actually jumped on it. Look at that. I'm on a stream with circumstances and comics with Bueller, and we were sitting and talking about the freaking McRib, and it's all your fault, Tylox. It's all your fault. I'll tell you that much. It is completely your fault. This whole McRib situation dividing this country. Definitely a problem. YouTube comic bookworm. You added to the fire. You threw more comics on the fire with your McRib video. No more McRib talk, okay? No more McRib. No more McRib talk. Dracula, you gonna be doing a stream anytime soon? Are you gonna be? You're not doing it this week, right? You're gonna be doing it. Comic Oz is gonna be doing solo. Is that what's happening this week? I think that's what you had said. Not sure if that's the case, but I'm going to do a couple things with this channel. I'm going to do a couple things with these videos. I'm going to try to figure out, first of all, I'm going to try to figure out how the hell to make moderators. I don't know how to do this thing. It is really annoying, but I'm going to figure it out one way or the other. One way or the other, I'm going to figure it out. We're going to do moderators and try to give some blue wrenches and stuff like that to people in the community to help me add people's links in and all kinds of stuff. Because I don't know how to do this. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out. I'm in the settings. I'm actually looking at this right now. I'm looking at the settings. I'm trying to figure out permissions, community. How the hell do I do this? I think I just found it. All right. I think I might have just found something. All right. So I'm going to figure out how to get moderators in there. I'll give you guys journeys. Who's doing what to me, man? Who's doing what? You're streaming tonight, Dracula? Slim is probably the most inviting person on his streams. He'll let anybody on. And he'll just sit there, no matter how insane of things you say, and look at you with a blank stare. I love him. Honestly, he's one of my favorite guys. Yeah, amuses the hell out of me. What is it that you don't know how I do that to Journey? What don't you know they do to the Journey? What is that? What is that? All right, so you're going to be on at 9 Eastern. You know what? I better be done with my stream by then. It better be. What's shaking is my hands from my nerves. That's what's shaking, poking. How's it go, Poking Joe? Like I said, I just figured I'd give everybody a few minutes before I do my look at me, 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 look what I got, look what I got. And when I do my look at me's, and you could tell me, oh, I got that one too, and I didn't get that one. Oh, why did you get that one? And we could do the whole new comic book day thing, and then we could speckle together. We could spec and talk about what's going to be $1 trillion next year. We could spec on that. Anyway, last time I'm putting in the StreamYard again. Anybody wants to jump in, go ahead. On Monday, towards the end of the stream that we did on Monday, we had the devil show up at the end. It was quite interesting. Quite an interesting character. I like that guy. He scared the shit out of me, but he's great. But let's get started. So, as I normally do, I went to 2 LCSs today. Why? Because I pick up certain books from one LCS and another one, and other ones at the other one. I get a discount from one. I don't get a discount from the other. One has bad idea books. The other one doesn't. So I separate myself, and in this way, I support 2 comic shops instead of just one. And everybody gets business that way. I'm still annoyed. I'm not going to get, honestly, I'm not going to get into the whole bag and boards thing. I'm really not. Because I'm not in a good mood, and if I start ranting about bags and boards, I'm gonna freaking lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I promise you. So I'm not doing that. Oh, Tylex is on the break too. Look at this. I got everybody on the breaks. I got Slim on the break. I got Tylex on the break. That's awesome. Thank you for taking your precious break time and spending it with me. Thank you. How's it going, Beef It? Beef It. This guy. Let's see this guy. Do you have a channel? I try to track you down one way or another, and I can't find it. I found a whole bunch of people that are making meat videos with Beef It. Do you have a channel? If you do have a channel, why don't you throw your link down below? I'd be interested to see what you're all about. You've been popping up in and out of chats everywhere. I will say something else, just on a quick note, while we're talking. Well, if you do get a channel and you start making videos, let me know about it. I'll go check them out. If they're great, I'll tell everybody they're great. If they're horrible, I'll tell everybody they're horrible as well. How's it going, Uzumaki? So I'm going to just say one last thought on the stream that we did before with Circumstances and Bueller. They will be doing an auction to raise money for Sam's family by selling some of Sam's books. Don't know the details of how to link to that. When I find out, I will put them at the bottom of this video. It's a good thing for us all to go and support it. And actually, yeah, you're a gate crasher. Okay. You could be a gate crasher. No problem. You could crash these gates. These gates, they're pretty strong. They'll hold up. No one day. Who knows? But what I was saying is Bueller and a few others are doing a stream to auction off some of Sam's books and raise some money for his family. So that's a really nice thing. Once I get that link, I'll put it down below. Anybody who wants to go and participate, it's for a good cause. It's for a community member that just passed away. So that being said, no more somber talk right now. No more talk about that. I think there's enough people highlighting that enough, and I'd be a hypocrite and a douchebag for pretending that I really knew the guy, because I didn't know the guy. I do feel for him. I do feel for his family. I do feel everybody very, very close to him. My heart goes out to everybody, but I didn't know him personally, and it'd be a pretty douchey and a pretty opportunistic type of thing for me to make a whole video on him, considering I didn't have any relationship with him. And I'm not saying that other people are doing that, but I'm just saying. So that being said, comic book shop 1. What do we got? So what we got here is Nice House on the Lake, number 6. Okay. I'm not really going to get into the whole story here because everybody pretty much knows the whole story. If you don't, you better go and pick up all the old books and find out. And I did get cover A and cover B. Okay, which I personally like all the cover A's way more than the cover Bs, but I have been picking up duplicates of this entire series. You'll see from the next comic shop. I picked it up from both copies. I pick up one copy of each from each comic shop. And the reason I do that is one, so I split up what I'm spending at each place. And then the other reason is I also have a backup just in case a place doesn't have a copy. I'll always be able to get one from the other place. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? There's the man with the lovely hair. There he goes. I prefer the cover A's, to be honest. I really dig these covers and these looks. This is a really awesome story. It's actually one of the few stories that are somewhat ongoing of recent books that I picked up from issue 1, and I've been reading all the way through. This is issue 6. They're going to take a big break, which I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. Thanks for jumping on, Sean. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll trash you now that you're gone. Okay, I promise. Cover B was a good cover this week as well, but I'm a cover A guy. For this series specifically, I really am. Really like it. I'm not sure how much it's going to affect the readership or the interest for these books going forward. Now, I did mention I've been picking up 2 copies of each because I have faith in this series. I think there's something to it. I think there's going to be a something in the works in the future as far as some kind of TV show, and I'm doing it not only as a spec, but I also really enjoy the book. So if I have 2 of each down the line, I could keep a full set and sell another set if it goes bonkers, and if it doesn't, all right, it's not a big investment. Issue 6, it's supposed to be a 12-issue series altogether, and we'll continue in March, I guess, with this series. Let's see what happens. And the next book I got here is Radio Apocalypse #1. What the fuck is this? I don't know. There's got to be one of these WTF books for the week in this one of these sets of books. You guys let me know which one it is. Radio Apocalypse. Interesting cover. It's done by Rom V. Weird art. Definitely weird art. And I'm not sure if it connects or not. But I do appreciate that the cover art and the internal art actually, connect with each other. I do appreciate that, and it's not like some kind of clickbaity cover that gets you to get it, and then all of a sudden you have this kind of art. It's inside and out the same way. I don't know anything about this series. I got it because it looks weird. It's something that I don't know. Could be interesting. Could not. It is by Rom V. I do like his work on Swamp Thing, so why not? Let's give it a shot. I think Small Time Collectibles, Jimmy the Don, was actually talking about this. It might be him, might be somebody else. I don't know. I mix everybody up. There's too many freaking YouTubers these days. And next thing here is King the Conquest #4. I like this cover. This cover A, I believe. I hope. Nice cover. We got King action going on here. I've been enjoying this series. This is a read series for me, nothing spec. I don't think there's anything to it as far as spec for King right now on this book, but it is a cool book that I'm interested in reading. So I've had a lot of fun with this book reading it. So I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. What the hell's going on here? All right. So what is going on here? I'm getting all kinds of weird, glitchy things happening. Are you guys able to see me correctly? Are you guys able to see me correctly? There's something weird happening here. I don't know what it is. But I feel like the Google gods and the googly eyes in the sky are trying to get me to glitch out. I'm not gonna glitch out. I'm now. You know what? I'm not. I'm not gonna let the Google eyes in the sky win. I'm not. That's it. And I'm not gonna tickle the Google button, the YouTube nuts. I'm not gonna do that either. That's it. Anyway, next book here is Not All Robots. Number 4. Not All Robots. Pretty cool series. Love these covers thus far. Every single cover I've enjoyed. I've been getting all the cover A's. Fun read. Good for me to buy. I don't know. Good for me. I enjoy it. Correctly is questionable. All right. We got a comedian here. We got a comedian here. Okay. Comedian, heckler, well, you call him whatever the hell you want. So next and last from this shop is House of Slaughter 1, second printing. Why? Because there wasn't enough of 5 billion copies of issue 1 first printing done. They needed to do a second printing right away. Now, what happens? An idiot like me goes on and says, you know what? I need to get another one. It's bad enough I have enough of the number 1 first printings and all the freaking covers. Why not get another one? Why not get another one of this weird freaking comic? Anyway, I got one. I didn't buy all the covers. I just got the cover A. There was another one like this that had foil on it, and then they had another one with a red background or whatever it had on there that looked pretty cool, but it was some kind of variant ratio cover. I was not going to pay for that. That's it. I'm leaving it just to one, just in case some moron turns around and says, this is a really low print run and it's worth $1 billion. Just in case that happens, I got my $1 billion copy here because I'm an idiot. Well, you know what? Aren't we? I think we are. If we're buying these, we are. It's not like I'm not including myself in that. But that being said, let's go on to the next batch. The next batch. So what did I do here? From this place, what I did, I got a bunch of new comics, and I got a bunch of dollar bin discount comics because that's my thing. I love doing that. So I got those. I'll show you them all as they come. Now, I did get Comic Shop News, one of my favorite things to read every week. Why? Because I'm retarded. I could read this all online, but I like to read it in this form. I love to do that. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is like, what? Look at the koala ears. This guy's got koala ears. What is this supposed to be? Comic, the cooler. I don't know what it is. Some big overgrown guy with koala ears, some chick, some woman holding a magic hat. Now I'm interested. This has got my attention. I'm all into this. So I got Comic Shop. This is from last week because they didn't get them in last week. I had to get. By the way, a lot of these books are mixed between this week and last week's because Diamond. Why? Diamond. They suck. Diamond sucks. Oh, there's the devil himself. How you doing, Hunt? Continues. How you doing, Hunt? I told everybody there was a devil appearance on last stream, and apparently we have another one here today. Scared the shit out of me when you first popped on with that Skeletor face. Anyway. And then we got this week's Comic Shop News. Why? Because I gotta get all. What the? Look at this. Monkey meat. What the? What? Monkey meat. I'm getting this comic. I don't know what it's about, but I'm gonna read about it now too. But I'm getting this. Monkey meat. The hell kind of comic? Oh, I can't wait to read this. I'm going to dive deep into these comic shop news. So let's go into the books from this shop. First book is Infernal #2. Now, here's the thing that I'm having a hard time understanding. I'm having a hard time understanding this. Did this come out this week, last week, the week before? I don't know. Did I already pick up this comic and haven't read it yet? I don't know. Is it? I know I don't have this cover, but I don't need to have exactly. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Monkey meat. I didn't make this up. Just saying. We're getting more and more disturbed every day with these comics. Just saying. So, Infernal #1, like I said, I'm not quite sure if this is a comic that I'm confused, man. These covers are confusing the hell out of me. Like, how many freak covers do we need? I don't think I got this one. I hope I didn't get this one already with another cover. I hope so. But I got this one. And then we got Moon Knight #5. I'm actually really, really digging this series. I am digging this. I'm digging these covers. Look at this. He's got like a ton of chains on his back. All kinds of crazy shit. This is my jam. I love this. I'm actually really, really enjoying the Moon Knight. I thought it was going to be crap. I read the first issue, hooked me, and I've been reading it ever since. Happy about it. And this has nothing to do with stupid Moon Knight Disney Plus spec. I'm actually really enjoying this. If I really wanted a spec, I'd go into the older issues, not these new ones. But I'm enjoying this. Next on the list is, oh, look at this. This is an instant trillion dollar book. This is the book where Son of Kal-El, Superman, he has his first kiss with his bisexually gay lover. This is the book. This is the comic. This is the one that I'm going to make my billions upon billions with. And this is a wonderful book because not only now our iconic Superman, this is the son of Superman. The iconic Superman character is not only a heartthrob for women all across the world that love Superman. They want to be with him. Now he's making himself available to men too. So all you women that are digging Superman, don't feel bad because he's going both ways. He'll do you and he'll do the guys. So this is a fantastic book. And this one's going to be worth $1 trillion, and everybody's going to go nuts over this. And it's in the newspapers and all that stuff. And the funny thing and the worst thing about it is, this is actually a decent read. And it's getting overshadowed as a good read because of the whole controversy. So I have 1 through 5 so far. I've read 1 through 4. They were actually good books. See, this is the thing. Like, they should have left it the way it was. The thing that bothered me about this one, I wanted the cover A issue. I didn't want to get the hard cardstock cover, but this is all they had. But whatever. Why do they have to do DC Pride up here? Why don't they just left it alone without having to put that on there? It's like they're purposely trying to get the controversy on there. I don't know. I just leave it alone. If you want to do a series like this, do the series, whatever the case is. But that's my spec. Well, I like the series, but that's my spec. That's going to be the $1 trillion book. Then next book on the list is A Refrigerator Full of Heads. This is another weird-ass book. First one was kind of weird. The controversy is the story for DC. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Everything they're doing right now is controversial. Now they're going to make Mary Marvel the new Shazam. Everybody has to change their genders. Everybody has to change their races. Everybody has to. How about just create some new characters And like this one doesn't bother me as much because they haven't developed this character yet. It bothers me more when you take characters that are established like 40, 50 years and just change their whole dynamic. This one, you want to make him bisexual? Go ahead. You want to make him gay? Go ahead. You want to make him straight? Go ahead. You want to make him into bestiality because he's an alien and, aliens will bang anything? Go ahead. Doesn't bother me. If they went and did that to Clark Kent, big difference. Not Kal-El. Don't mess with Kal-El. He's the last son of Krypton. And he's been going out with Lois Lane and married to her for the last 70, 80 years. So if you go and mess with him, first of all, what are you going to do to Lois Lane? You're going to devastate her. You're going to mess her up real bad psychologically. Like she's not good enough for him. I mean, he has to go with men because she can't satisfy him. So that's something that you don't want to do. And then at the same time, why are you going to mess with something that's been working for decades upon decades? This guy, he's new. Who cares? Do whatever you want with him. You want to be controversial? Be controversial. If the stories get bad, I'll stop collecting it. I don't know how long. Like it takes a lot for me to continue and collect the entire series. Once I get to issue 5, 10, if you don't get like really, really new with me, I'm done. I cut it off. Like I'll start a lot of things at 1 and start reading for a couple issues, but if they can't pull me in, I'm done after that. So we'll see. This is to be continued. We'll see what happens. Everybody's got an opinion about this. Everybody's got an opinion. Just like everybody's got an ass. Everybody's got an opinion. Yeah. Thank you. I can't disagree with you on that. If you want to see great and earned storyline with a trans, check out Alice in Borderlands on Netflix. Okay, I will. Never heard of it, but I'll watch it. I'll watch anything organic and earned, and not like the publishers are doing books in days. All right, you know what? Alice in Borderland. That's going to be my must-see TV on Netflix. I'll check that out. All right, enough of that. So let's get into from one basket full of writers. Let's get into a basket full of heads. Okay, a refrigerator full of heads. Actually, I keep mixing this up because this is actually almost like a continuation from Basket Full of Heads. It's like the same kind of, same series and that kind of thing. Really effed up book. Really, really disturbed book. Not, I start to think like the people that write these books are mentally ill. I really do. There's something seriously wrong with these people. But hey, as long as you got mental defects like myself that continue to read them, I guess they'll keep writing them. So that's going in there. So as I mentioned before, I got one set of Nice House on the Lakes from the one comic shop, and I got my second set from this shop. So, and I'm happy that I did, because look at this. Look at this. Look at this ding in the corner. Look at that. You know why that happens? You know why? It happens because they don't bag and board the books. They don't bag and board the books. And it's frustrating and it's annoying. And I'm getting pissed off with it. Anyway, not getting into that. With that being said, next on the list, this is actually something that has been. Alice in Borderlands is based on Japanese manga. It's really good. Trust me. I'll check it out, man. I'll listen. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. If I think it sucks, I promise I'll tell you it sucks. I'll give you my opinion about it. I'll check it out. I don't know when I'm going to find a chance to watch this whole thing. I hope it's not a huge, long series. If it's a short series, maybe I'll binge watch it. Well, let's see. I'll check it out. But that being said, Primordial. This has been something that was surprising. I thought it was going to be shit. Honestly, I was this close. I was this close to not picking up and starting this here. Oh, look at this! Look at this. We got Whack Comics here. Have you come on to aggravate me today? Have you come on to be nice? Are you going to try to steal my ratings and go on to take them on your channel? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, Lee? From the what are you well, the monkey or Whack Comics? What's the for? What's the monkey for? The for? Something's going on over here. I don't know. I might be missing something. You love Lemire? Perfect timing. Okay. So he came. He's being on good behavior. Good. Being good behavior. That being said, I got one. I'm a sucker for books about monkeys. I like monkeys. I got a thing about monkeys. I enjoy them. I thought this was going to be a complete shit series with the first one, and I was this close. I was this close to not picking it up in the beginning, but I'm glad I did because I'm enjoying it. Now, I've been, for the most part, collecting cover A's. The LCS decided, oh, I'm going to stick in 2 covers on it. And he made me decide to take one or the other. And I was like, what the hell? I like this cover. I like this monkey cover over here. And then I like this little cover with the monkey and the dogs. And I was contemplating. I was holding them both in my hands as I'm walking through the shop to see if there's anything else I wanted. And I forgot that I didn't pick one. So I ended up buying them both. That's all right. They're okay covers. This was number 3. I like this. This is actually one that I was actually really, really excited to get. Excited. I'm actually using the word excited. Why? Because it's a redo of Fantastic Four 1. Not only Fantastic Four 1, I believe it's also a redo of Fantastic Annual 3, which is the marriage of Reed and Sue Richards. And I love this whole thing. First of all, look at this art. They redid the entire cover of one. They did a swipe of it completely. And then the thing that makes this one really, really interesting. The thing that makes this really, really interesting is the FF book. Well, here's the thing. The thing that makes this really unique, it's a redoing of the first issue and a redoing of Annual 3. So basically what you're getting here is all the art redone, completely redone from new artists, almost like a tribute to the original issue. So it's like panel by panel redone art, not recolored, not remastered, completely redone, panel for panel, by new artists using the new techniques and everything like that. And it honestly, for me, I think it's a really great concept. And for anybody that's never read these or never read the reprints or anything, I don't own the reprints, this is great. Honestly, this is really, really good. Now, it is a little bit pricey. It's $6.99. But it is the equivalent of 2 comics. And for me personally, no brainer. I wanted this one. This was a really fun read. Really, really fun. Like, I'm gonna read this thing and enjoy it. I know the story already, but you could relive the story in a different way now. And in my personal opinion, it's not trash. This is not a berserker. This is not meant for wrapping paper. This is a good one. Next on the line is Darkhold Wasp. Darkhold Wasp. Why did I get this? Well, I'll tell you why I got this. I read somewhere that this is supposed to be a really twisted story. Possibly the most twisted story made by Marvel. What the hell is this? Look at all these covers. Possibly the most twisted story made by Marvel this year. So that alone got me to pick it up and give it a shot and see what it's all about. Not too often that you see a Wasp book come out, because Wasp sucks in general. They did the same for Detective 27 and Batman, but put it on free. Well, That would have been nice if they put it out for free, but obviously they're not Marvel. Marvel goes by the beat of their own drums. I didn't realize that they did that. Maybe I should look into those. This should be interesting. Don't know. But like I said, to each their own on this one. If you like Fantastic Four, I think you'll appreciate it. If you don't like Fantastic Four, you're probably going to say, what the fuck is this? Anyway, Darkhold Wasp. Supposedly, this is a really twisted comic. This art right here sucks, by the way. I don't like this at all. It's got a very 60s feel. If it was a 60s comic, I would have been okay with it. But it's not. And the other thing is, look at the cover. Look at the cover. It doesn't match up with the art on the inside. I don't like that. I want the art on the cover and on the inside to be similar. This bothers me. Yeah, I think it is good when they do that kind of thing. I really do. I really do. Anybody want to jump onto StreamYard and do their look at me thing, you're more than welcome to. It's New Comic Book Day. I'll let you shine. You could do your look at me, but you better do it entertaining because you're going to get an earful from me. That being said, last new book that we got is Dark Ages, number 3. Kind of been enjoying this series, kind of. I want to see where this goes right now. The art has been very solid inside and out for me. This is number 3. It's a limited series, so I like it. I don't know much more to say about this other than like it's just like a fun, weird, alternative, what if kind of storyline. So I like it. That's about it. So that being said, we're done with all the new comics. Now, as I usually do when I go to the shop, I look at what they have in the discount bins. And, I typically get a bunch of dollar books or less. These are all like $1 books that I got. And I found some weird things. I think I might have a contender for the WTF book of the week. You guys could help me figure this out. If you can't help me figure out, I'll choose one. But the first book right here is War Frame number 1. Interesting cover. And honestly, it's a weird Top Cow comic. Great looking cover. I don't know what it looks like in the inside. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. I'm curious. But the art on the outside really got me. So I really wanted to give it a shot. Let's see what the hell this is all about. For $1, I don't think I could have gone wrong with this. By Matt Hawkins, Ryan Cady, and Studio Hive. Who the fuck? I don't know these people. But this is what I got. Look at this art. This is pretty tight art. Really dark look to it. I'm digging this. I don't know what it's all about. It might suck as a story, but the visuals are extremely stimulating here. Really stimulating. I'm enjoying this. I'm digging this. So we got this. Next on the line is this is something weird that I found. Warriors number 1 and Warriors number 2. But for some reason they got Warriors 1 here and then Warriors Adventures number 2. Wonder if it's 2 different series or if it's the same series. I don't know. I think it is the same series. They just added the Adventures. But the thing that makes this really, you want to see my face? Oh, you never showed your face for the first 6 months. I didn't know that. I never went back on your videos that far to see it. Got so many freaking videos, so it makes it tough to go all the way back. But I didn't realize that you were a faceless wonder yourself. Do I consider putting? No, I'm not considering putting my face on camera. Not anytime soon. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Depends. You catch me on the wrong day, maybe I'll show my face. I have cameoed my chin. I have cameoed parts of my torso, my hands. You know, I think that's enough. I don't think anybody wants to see my ugly face. I don't think. You know. Well, you got your hands, but you got your. Listen, Jimmy. Jimmy, you got your hands, but look at this lovely hair that you have. You got look at this and the mustache and everything. I'm digging it. Well, that's why I don't show you more than the chin. You know, that's why. You know, the chin is this. That's all you're gonna get. You know. Yeah, I don't need to give you guys full frontal. You guys really want full frontal from me? You really want full frontal from me? I don't know if you really want that. Who the hell makes this comic? Who the hell makes this comic? Star Rangers. Oh, it's black and white. I didn't realize that. Warriors, 1987, by Adventure Publications. This is interesting. This is like a Gary B kind of book. Maybe I'll send them to him. He'll probably really enjoy it. I just found it. I think they needed a home, so I got them. 1 and 2. Then here's a weird ass book. Winnebago Graveyard. The fuck? Winnebago Graveyard. This one's by Image Comics. What's a Winnebago Graveyard? Has anybody read this thing? Just if I ever start a channel, I'm showing my pinky toe. Keep people off the. You do that. You do that. Hello, I had fun with it first, and I first showed my face. I had people thinking I was my brother for like a month, and then when I showed my real face, it took people a while to trust. There you go. Yeah, you made it interesting. You made it interesting. I'm into the pinky toe thing by the Irish. I really am. You think I look like Ricky Ricardo? Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. I don't look like Ricky Ricardo. Maybe I do. I don't know. I've been called other things. Anyway, has anybody heard of this thing, Winnebago Graveyard? I think this probably sucks, but just because of the title, I had to pick it up. I don't know. Now here's some weird spec for you. Here's some really weird spec to you. You see what I have here? I have 2 copies of Youngblood number 3. Do you know why I picked up Youngblood number 3? I'll tell you why I picked up Youngblood number 3. This is what a lot of people don't know. When they're looking at this cover, they see this. What the hell? Another freaking Liefeld Feetless book. Right? Well, you're right about that. It is another Youngblood Feetless book. But what they don't realize is it's a double cover. And if you looked at this side of the cover, you'd realize that this is the first appearance of Supreme. Now, this is a really crappy character that doesn't have much to do or anything like that. But as you could tell from the way people are overpaying for these stupid profit for first appearances, because he's going to be in some kind of show. It sounds like I have curly hair. Maybe I got curly hairs in places on my body. But because of this profit spec and this stupidity that people are overpaying for that comic, I said to myself, what if they decide one day to make a cartoon or a show or a movie about Supreme? This crappy character. Why not have his first appearance? By the way, he has a card that comes with it. That's interesting. I didn't know that happens. But we got 2 cards that come with it. But either way, I got them. I got them both for $1 a piece. Why? I'm going to hoard them, and when the Supreme movie comes out, or cartoon, or whatever bullshit that comes out for it, and it goes through the freaking roof, I'm gonna send my kids to college with the money. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Oh, there you go. Tylux is back. Tylux is back. You're just just in time to see my bizarre Supreme spec. You only see it first here. You could make $1 trillion buying this crappy character because it's his first appearance. And if they make a show about it, you're gonna look like a genius. And I'm gonna look like a bigger genius because I'm the one that highlighted this. So just remember, when you see this stupid cover over here without the feet by Liefeld, the other side looks like this. And I got 2 of them. Guess what that means? It's not only $1 trillion that I'll get when these things pop, it'll be $2 trillion. Just letting you guys know. You're looking at the next comic trillionaire. Next on the list is Extremeless Semper Vigilo. Vigilo. Semper Vigilo. I have no idea what the hell this is, but the title got me, and it's weird. Yep, it is the first Supreme Tylox. It is. Yep. You're rich. You're rich. Yes, I am. I am Youngblood rich, my friend. I am Youngblood rich. I got a couple of copies of the first Prophet. I got a couple of copies of first Supreme. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Tylox. Thank you. Thank you. Lee's actually being on good behavior today. He's not being annoying. He's not being his normal degenerate self. Tyler's not with him. I'm happy that that's the case. He's being a very good chat member. I don't know why, but he is. And I'm happy with that. I am quite happy with that. So that being said, again, this is a weird spec. Don't ever buy anything I say just because I said it. Buy it because you're just as retarded as I am. I'm just telling you, like, I usually am wrong about everything. Well, you made it big time. You got your own hashtag. Whack who? You got that. You got that. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. As I'm doing my look at me's, I'm getting to the end of them. I need everybody in the chat and everybody that's watching. I need everybody that's in the chat and everybody that's watching to continue the campaign to expand the hashtag look at me. Hashtag look at me. You got to do it. You got to do it. Here, I'm going to type it in. I'm going to type it in. We need to spread the word. Hashtag look at me. Look at hashtag look at me. There you go. It's in the chat. You could copy and paste it and do whatever you want with it. But use it every time you do a look at me video. And every time you see a video of somebody doing their look at me, especially if it's a crappy look at me video, especially a crap. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You will do that. You will do that, or you're going to feel my wrath. That being said, we will spread the word to all the people that are obnoxiously boring with their look at me videos and showing you. All right, guys. I'm doing my best to explain to you why I'm buying these crappy books over here. Okay, I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm not the greatest. Look. I love Dracula. I love Dracula. I call it. Well, I love this guy is great. I'm doing my very best to give you a very a detailed explanation of why I'm buying these retarded books. I'm doing my best. And you can understand why I'm buying them and what pulls me in, what I'm enjoying, and what my thoughts are on them, and that kind of thing. How would you feel if I just did this? Okay, all right. I have a stack of books in front of me, and I'm gonna say, "Hey everybody! Hey everybody! Hey everybody! Look at me! I have my big, big new comic book day haul this week. Do you want to see what I got? Look at me. You don't want to see what I got? Okay, so here's what I have. Young Blood. And you'll be lucky if you actually hear from them what book they're getting. Young Blood 3. And they pause there for a minute. And then they go back and they're like, another Young Blood 3. And if they're a moron, they won't realize that it's the same comic. It's just reverse sides. And they'll say, I have a Young Blood 3 and a Young Blood variant issue. Yeah. I have cover A and cover B. And this is a secret variant because nobody knows about it. Not even Key Collector knows that there's a variant B. Because there is no variant B, moron. It's the reverse side. Anyway. And then we go, Winnebago Graveyard. Okay. And then Warriors 1. How would you like me to do all my videos like that? How would you like that? I would rather watch I would rather watch paint dry than watch somebody do that. And you know what the thing that is the most obnoxious thing out of everything? The most annoying thing out of all is when people actually send me links to their channels and their videos to go and check out their video of them doing this. Young Blood 3. And they would hold it up even longer. But you know what the thing is? You know what the thing is? I am freaking. They hold it up for even longer than that. You would like that? Okay. What kind of drugs? What kind of drugs? I don't want any weird freaking Australian drugs, man. I don't want freaking weird. I don't want any freaking weird Australian drugs. Kangaroo nuts or something like that. I don't know what you guys do down there. Drinking dingo blood. I don't know what you guys do down there. I don't want any weird drugs, okay? You know? Oh, do you want me to keep doing the deep voice? You like that voice? Okay, so maybe I'll finish the rest of maybe I'll finish the rest of the channel. I'll finish the rest of the video just talking like this, and maybe I'll stimulate people. Maybe. Well, I'm not on drugs. Listen to you, man. I'm look. This is me. This is me on me. This is me on me. I'm not on coke. I'm not on heroin. I'm not on any kind of drugs. This is me naturally. You want to see me on drugs? You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me on drugs. I assure you that. You don't want this. You want me to be on me. Believe me. I would stay away from Lee and his weird Australian drugs, his dingo blood. I would stay away from it. I assure you, nothing good is coming out of it. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the voice. We're gonna go back to the voice, and we're gonna talk like Snuffleupagus, and we're gonna talk like this, and we're gonna show off the rest of the thing. As long as Lee over here does not infuriate me, I will keep talking like this, okay? Okay? So if I change characters and I change voices, it's all because of him. Okay? Okay. All right. I'll change my name to the comic panty dropper. Okay. So, as I was saying, as I was saying, as I as I was saying, as I was saying, I have to be careful too because YouTube might think that I am copyright infringing Snuffleupagus or somebody like that, and then I'm gonna have to Google. I'm gonna have to tickle YouTube's nuts again to get them to stop blocking me. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, okay, okay. Beefit, I really need to see what kind of channel you're gonna come up with. With that kind of name, you've got a lot of things. You've got a lot of things to live up to. I promise that. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this whole comic panty dropper theme. We're gonna continue that. We're gonna continue doing that. Okay, just because everybody for some reasons wants me to make an ass out of myself, so I will continue to make an ass out of myself for your entertainment. Why? Because I'm the monkey that dances for you. Dance, monkey, dance. So Comic Journey is gonna be your monkey. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna keep talking like this. Okay. Well, I didn't go Elvis. Don't tell you what. I didn't go. I definitely didn't go Elvis. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. This weird Snuffleupagus type of Comic Journey type of way. That's how it is. We're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm the dance monkey. I'm the dance monkey. I'm the comic community's dance monkey, entertaining you, entertaining you. Why? 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 Because everybody else is more boring than freaking paint drying. No, not everybody else. A lot of people else. A lot of other people are more boring than paint drying. Okay? So I'm going to continue to talk like this. And if you want me to continue talking like this, I'm going to ask you one more time. I need everybody. I strongly need everybody to help me in my campaign. I need you. I need you to help me in my campaign to end all comic book community video mediocrity and annoying members mem- members that find it amusing to themselves to put the most boring and generic stuff out there. So I need you, I need you, I need you to please, I need you to please help me in my campaign to spread the word. Hashtag look at me. Hashtag look at me. Look at me and my feetless comics. Look at me. Look at me and my extremist semper vigilo vagina cover. Look at me. You are doing that. Damn you, Lee. You offer me. Listen, now you're getting me angry. Now you're getting me angry. You're offering me your dear weird. You come on my channel and you offer me your freaking weird Australian drugs, your dingo blood, your koala crack, and your I don't know what else. Your kangaroo heroin, whatever you have over there. Your Aborigine cocaine, whatever you have that you're sniffing over there, whatever you have, you're sniffing. You see, you're sniffing the dingo blood. You're sniffing the koala cocaine. You got the kangaroo crack. You got all that stuff. You're gonna you're at the very least gonna do this. You're gonna write hashtag look at me, and you're gonna tell this to all your weird viewers, all the weird viewers that watch you burn your comics and mangle comics and destroy comics. You're gonna tell all of them hashtag look at me, because that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna support me, because That's what we're gonna do. Other than that, or we're gonna have problems. Okay. Look, oh, that's a good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not getting angry. I am not getting angry. I promise you, I will not get angry. I'm calm. I'm tranquil. I'm tranquil, Dracula. I am as if I'm being under your trance. I am very, very, very. I'm very, very quiet. Boomerang bud. Oh, that's another Australian delicacy. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yes, koalas make crack in Australia. They're the they're the they're the people that create the drugs in Australia. It's the koalas. It's a big issue down in Australia. Down in Sydney, we have a koala crack epidemic. Yes, yes. Funnel web acid. Yes, we have web acid. Nice one. Okay. Okay, I think I caught up. I caught up with all. I caught up with all the comments, all the live chat commentary. So I'm gonna finish reading off all my. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where is it? Thank you. Thank you with your lovely hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the cause. I want to see this hashtag show up on videos everywhere. Hashtag look at me. Hashtag, listen, I know you people never do anything I say. I tell you, dislike my video, you like it. I tell you, don't subscribe to me, you subscribe to me. I tell you, don't watch my freaking videos. Let me rant on my own. You just watch it anyway. I tell you, don't make fun of my freaking shirt. All you do is make fun of my shirt. Everything I tell you guys you do the opposite. So all I'm asking for you guys, all I'm asking, one freaking thing just to do as I ask, and that's hashtag look at me. So you please just look at me. Look at me. Look at my hair. Yeah, baby. Listen, you could take anything I say on this. You could say anything you like on this. What the hell is going on? I'll tell you what's going on, Mastodon. I'll tell you what's going on. We're talking about koala crack on this video. We're talking about weird Australian drugs that Lee from Whack Comics is trying to push on all of us. Don't take any of his drugs. Don't take any of his koala crack. Don't take any of his kangaroo cocaine. Don't take any of that stuff. It's bad. It is bad. Bad. No dingo blood. Nothing like that. I assure you. You know the. Hey, circumstance. How you doing? Oh, I was speaking about him earlier in the video. I was speaking about him earlier in the video. Again, thank you again for letting me jump on the stream before. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. What about Wacko? That needed to continue. You all gave up on Wacko way too early. Way too early. I feel like I was the ambassador of Wacko. Wacko you. Damn you, Lee. Damn you. You know, all I'm asking this, don't do anything else I say. Hashtag look at me. Hashtag look at me. Look at me. Can you just do that for me, please? Look. I'm saying please. Please. I'm saying it in a very nice way. I'm saying, you want me to talk in my sexy, weird, fetish voice that I guess you guys enjoyed before? I'll continue to do that. So let me talk like this. I will talk like this, the same way you wanted me to talk before. I will continue to talk. I won't change characters. I won't freak out. I'll be nice. I promise you, I will be nice. I promise you. You go to Whack Comics channel, and on every freaking video that they do, you put hashtag Whack Who. You put hashtag because who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you to make weird videos and try to trick us with your devious actions with the promiscuous time traveler by artificially generating videos of burning and melting comics which never happened. Oh yeah, I'm on to you, my friend. I'm on to you. Believe me, I will. Please. That is a great idea, man. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. Please, please, grow together. Look at me. Wacko. I love it. Can we all get around that, please? It's not me. It's not me that said it. Mastodon said it. Maybe you listen to him. Nobody ever listened to me. Maybe, maybe, maybe because he said it. Maybe because he said it, you'll do it. Maybe. I hope so. Please. I know more people like Mastodon than me. Oh. I got a little bit. I got a little bit animated, and I almost knocked my camera over, but I didn't, cause I'm nimble like a fox, and and I got lots of there we go, and I'm nimble like a fox. I'm getting a little too animated. I'm trying to get rid of the jitters, you know. So I'm keeping my voice nice and calm. I'm okay. I'm keeping myself nice and calm. Okay. So I love that idea. Mastodon, that's genius. So what I'm gonna say here is, what else do we have here? What else do we have here? I can't believe there's actually 8 people actually listening to my nonsense right now. I I'm I am I am absolutely floored. I am absolutely floored. I gotta get going. 10:20 a.m. over here. Got a busy day ahead. Thanks for a heads up, fun. Yeah, thank you for coming on and soliciting your freaking Australian drugs and all your mental madness. Your next video better have hashtag look at me, and you better talk about it on your channel, or you're gonna have people, you're gonna have me to contend with if you don't do that. Better do it, man. Better do it. Everybody's got love and hearts and everything. This is a whole kumbaya. I don't know anyone who would listen to me. I don't. Well, you know what? That one person that wouldn't listen to you would be one person more than me. So I assure you, whoever you talk to will listen to you a lot more than they would listen to me. No, I don't know if I go ASMR. I don't know. Am I doing ASMR? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I am I am trying to appease. I'm trying to entertain everybody and 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 do as everybody choose. Apparently everybody wants me to talk like this. I don't know how this started on this video. I don't know why everybody I don't know why everybody has gotten me into this whole weird kind of speech pattern, and they want me to continue talking like this. So I'm a pleaser. I try to continue to please everybody. You see that? You see that? Everybody wants me to dance. Yeah, I'm a dance monkey. I'm the monkey that needs to dance for you all and entertain. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If I don't see start look at me's, hashtag look at me's, there's not gonna be any dancing anymore. I assure you. I shot. I assure you, there's not gonna be any more dancing. Later, you gotta shoot my. Yeah, I'm looking for Jimmy. I want to see that look at me video. I need to see the look at me videos, please. Tyler, you better do a look at me video, or throw I'm gonna throw hell, rain, and everything else at you, including rotten McRibs. So I'm expecting you to do your look at me videos. So let's finish off this lot. We've gone on a tangent. Let me finish off everything I have here. So the last book I have here. No, I actually have more. I have Galaxy Quest #1 from IDW Press. Galaxy Quest: The Journey Continues #1. Why did I get this? Because it's Galaxy Quest, which I enjoyed the movie, and I'd like to see how it would continue. Yes, Rodden McRibs. Our friend Tylox over here enjoys eating Rodden McRibs. Oh, yes. He eats them, he inhales them, and he go look at his video. Look, you gotta see the face. You gotta see the look on his face when he's eating that freaking McRib and inhaling it with a smile of satisfaction that he has. You gotta see that. You gotta see that. The guy is sick. He's a sick human being, and not only that, he's telling you, you go eat a McRib too. Why? Why? Because he wants everybody else's stomach to be destroyed as well, and his colons and people's assholes to explode. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants misery loves company. Misery loves company. He wants he wants everybody's colons to burst and eat McRibs. So don't eat McRibs. Take it from me. It's an abomination to all culinary type of structures. It's horrible. I'm gonna knock this camera off. I'm getting agitated. I'm getting agitated. I'm getting agitated. What is the? I will tell you. I will tell you. I will tell you. Enough. 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 Enough with the McRib. No more. I'm not gonna get into it. Yes, she does have a nice piece of ass in that movie. She does. I have to concur with you on that. So I'm done with the ASMR for it. I need to see look at me's, and then I'll continue with the voice. And when I see the look at me's, I will the hashtag look at me's, not just regular look at me's. I need the hashtag look at me. One word, hashtag. Anyway, so what is the basis behind the look at me video? Well, I will tell you what the basis behind the look at me video. How often do you go on? How often do you go on and watch a streaming video or a YouTuber put a video of a comic and all of comics that they pick up? It's New Comic Book Day. We got plenty of them that are popping up today. Today, you could go down the list. You can see a ton of them. And all they do is, oh, it was New Comic Book Day today. Guess what I got from the LCS today? Look at me, look at me, look at me. They're going to tell you that whole spiel. And then all of a sudden, what they're going to do is they're going to go on and they're going to go, and I got Galaxy Quest #1. And I got Extremists Semper Vigilo Vagina #1. And I got a Young Blood #1. This is what you get. And honestly, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people putting out videos that are more dull than watching paint dry. I'm sick of it. So we're doing the look at me. We're gonna do the look at me. We're gonna put all these absolutely horribly, obnoxiously generic, boring content creators on call. Entertain us. Entertain us. Tell us a little bit about the books you're picking up. Put them in a nice way. Display them. Give us some video production. Give us something. Do something with it. Do something. Do not look at. We got K Titus here. We got K Titus here. You know what he does? You know what he does? That's creative. He doesn't just go out and shout out people. He doesn't go and say, "Oh, I think you should go and watch." Let's pick it. Tylox the Mighty's video. He doesn't go and say that. No, he sings a damn song about it. The guy gets creative. He does shout it out loud. He does all kinds of crazy videos and songs and everything, and he entertains the hell out of me. And I'll tell you something. That's creative. That is creative. It's glad to. I'm really happy to see Purple Mystic back here. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I miss that guy. I haven't been in the chats with him in a while. I need to start hitting some of the common chats that we have. He's one of my favorite people to chat with. But that being said, that going back to your question, Mastodon, that is the origin of the hashtag Look at Me. That is it. Very simple. Now it looks like hidden gem here. I didn't miss you. I did not miss you. I know. I knew you were there. I knew you were there. You glad that you hopped on with us. Hidden gem doesn't do it, obnoxiously annoying. Um, type of look at me videos. Yeah, he does his look at me. He does his look at me, look at me, look at me. I have a cover that's better than yours. He does that. He does that. Don't get me wrong. He does that, but he does it in a creative way. He puts polls down, and he's got some rivalry with his friend that he goes on there, and they always had some kind of rivalry. Whose cover is better, and then they get pissed off when they lose. It's fun. Yeah, I am gonna continue to. I want you to understand something, Master. I am going to continue to spread the word of look at me. Everybody's look at me video. Hashtag look at me. Hashtag look at me. Everybody needs to get on the train and make everybody else on YouTube step it up. Step it up. Step it up. And and spread the word. Well, I'm sure you will be obnoxiously annoying, Jem. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. And your kind of obnoxiously annoying is okay because it's something that I can deal with. You could take it. You could dish it out just as much as you take it. So I'm happy about that. So let's keep continuing with the. This is not meant to be a video of me just ranting. This is new comic book day. It's a joyous day. We got new comics. We got new comics. You saw my new comics already. You saw them. You saw them. And I'm just showing off some of the discount books I got. The weird one. And we also have to decide which one is going to be the WTF book of the week. I don't know yet. There's some really weird books here. Some of them, the WTF books? I don't know. But we're going to have to look at them right now. And look, this is another one. Final Crisis number 6 of 7. It's got Batman on it. Final Crisis 6 of 7. Why did I get this? Because I got a bunch of other Final Crisis books. So I'm trying to complete the set. No real other reasons other than that. I'm trying to complete the set so I can read the whole book, but I'm too cheap to buy them full price. So I only buy them when they're $1 or less. That's what I do. That's what I do. Because I'm a cheap bastard. If I get the ambition, I'll try to make a video you'll get a kick out of. I will love it. I will love it. Mastodon, please do it. Do it. Please. Hashtag look at me. Spread the word. We need to spread the word. Please. I'm not asking you. Do not subscribe to me. Do not like my video. Do not share my video. Do not do any of that. All I ask from you is hashtag look at me. Hashtag look at me. That's all I'm asking. Can we do that? Can you make a grumpy man from the community happy by appeasing him, by spreading the gospel and doing the look at me? Can you do that? Can you please do that? I would appreciate it. You would be truly appreciated if you can't do that for me. I would love it. Please. I'm even using the word please. I'm actually being I'm being nice about it. I'm being nice about it. Do it, please. You got the complete A's and B's. There's A's and B's? Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? Are there A's and B's of these comics? Are you serious? There's A's and B's? I thought. I got some other ones with red on the like. I thought they were just there's A's and B's. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm not doing the A's and B's. I'm doing whatever I get. If it's mixed A's and B's, I'm getting them. That's it. That's it. You find that funny. This freaking guy. He finds anytime I get tortured by something, he finds it hilarious. And then he just, you look at me, and then he laughs at me. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? You think that's hilarious? Well, here. Amuse yourself. Amuse yourself with my torment. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have a ball. Have a kick at my expense. You go and do that. Yeah, thank you, Beef. Thank you. Thank you. At least I know. I don't care. I'm going to get whatever covers I can as long as I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. I have right on our fingers. Number 7. As long as I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. As long as I have all of them, it doesn't matter to me if there's cover A, cover B, cover A, cover B, cover A, cover B. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. So I am going to make sure I get the full line so I can actually read it. That's all. That's all. That's all. I do. What are you talking about, Joe Pesci? What am I doing? What am I doing, Joe Pesci? Are you amused by it? Are you amused? Am I here to entertain you? Am I some kind of clown? Is that what you're referring to? Is that what it is? That's how I feel about Dead Works books, Dead World books. What the hell's a Dead World book? Sure, I'd like 8 covers, but really just wanted to read them. Don't care what the cover is. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. Like, what the hell? Who cares? Yes, I just want to read them. All right, we only got a couple left. Okay. So then I got this thing. These are all dollar comics, by the way. I got them all for $1. So I got Fathom #1, celebrating Michael Turner's 20 years of Michael Turner's Fathom #1. This is probably some kind of commemorative book. I don't know if it's an original story or not. I don't care. I like it. I like the cover. It's #1. I got it. Why not? That's my reason for it. That's what it just so every so often, you just find a book and it somehow speaks to you. Why it speaks to you, I'm not quite sure. But it speaks to you. And there's something else that I found very interesting. I always thought that Fathom was a Image or a Top Cow book. I thought something like that. This apparently is not the case. It's Aspen Comics. So I'm not sure if this is in any way. I don't know. Maybe I just got my everything mixed up. I don't know. No more Yoda. No more Yoda.
No, we're not doing the Yoda. Okay, we're not doing the Yoda, my friend.
Okay, we're not doing Yoda. This is not the Yoda show. Okay. Yoda. Damn it. No Yoda today. We're not doing any Yoda. Okay. Close your eyes. It's like Dragoba. What the hell's Dragoba? Dagoba? You're on Dagoba. Dago. What the hell is that? Okay. It's an indie book. I started out Cowboy. Oh, I'll check it out. If it's cool, I'll check it out. I definitely will. Thank you, Hidden Gem. Thank you. Spread the word. Tell everybody on your stream to look at me. Hashtag look at me. One word with hashtag in front of it. Hashtag look at me. That's how we do it. Thank you. Spread the word. Be my apostles. Please. Arrow Comics, and then went to Caliber. Okay. Oh, I'll check it out, man. I'll check the Dead World. I'll check it out. You know what? Anything with a weird name like Dead World, I'll check it out. I got a affinity for weird dead kind of books. Is it anything to do with zombies? I'm even more in if that's the case. So we got that. And then this is the final book that I got from the Dollar Bins today. And this is The Wanderers. The Wanderers not the Wanderers, the Wanderers, number one. From the world of Legion of Superheroes, the Wanderers, number one. Don't know what it is. I found it on a really obscure number one book from what it appears to be early 90s by the $1.25 price on there. Um, Slightly recollect it existing when I used to collect when I was a kid. Slightly recollect, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. He's a tease. But this was, I don't know, just picked it up because it was obscure number one. And I have a real thing with getting obscure number one books. And it was $1. Like I said, for $1, no spec, no nothing like that. But I got this. But I really think for this week, I'm going to have to either nominate this book. I'm not going to put this as WTF. It's too easy to pick Feetless Liefeld books as a WTF book of the week. So we'd have one every week. So I think I'm gonna nominate either I'm gonna nominate Extremis Semper Vigilo, Semper Vigilo, Vigilo, Vagina, Vigilo, Extremis Semper Vigilo number one. We're gonna do that, and Winnebago Graveyard number one. I think these two books have to honestly. Yeah, I think these are top contenders for the WTF book of the week. Um, I still haven't seen anybody in your chat tell me that they've even heard of this comic or this comic. But these are my choices. If you've seen anything else in the batch of books that I get that's worthy of being a WTF book, let me know. Fragile. It's not fragile. It's Vigilo, 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 whatever the hell it is. It's Semper Vigilo. Don't know what it is. But I don't know if you guys saw any other books in here that was weirder than these or WTF worthy, but I think they're definitely these are definitely the ones. I definitely think these are the contenders. I don't find anything else in here to be even close to that. I'd love to hear if anybody's even heard these books or owned either one of these books. But that's it. I've said my piece. We need to spread the word for hashtag Look at Me, please. I'm gonna keep campaigning that. Please spread the word, and I think that's it. I think that's all, folks. Did you enjoy my Look at Me? Did you enjoy it? Did you embrace all the wondrous books that I introduced to you? Did you get all the same stupid new releases that I did? Did you get a Dark Ages 3? Did you get a Wasp Darkhold 1? Did you get this is awesome. Did you get a Fantastic Four anniversary tribute number 1? Did you get 1,000,000 copies of Primordial? Did you get your 100 copies of Nice House on the Lake cover A and 200 of copy B? Did you get them? Did you get a refrigerator full of heads? Huh? Did you get them? Did you get the super trillionaire spec edition of the bisexual kiss of Superman? Did you get that? Did you get this freaking awesome cover of Moon Knight number 5? I don't know. Did you? Or did you get another cover that's not as awesome? Because this one's the best one. Because I said so. And did you get an Infernal number 2? Huh? Did you guys get it? Huh? I don't know. Did you guys get Comic Shop News? Did you get 1,000,000 copies of House of Slaughter second printing? I don't know. Did you get Not All Robots? Huh? You thought I was joking when I said Well, actually, no. This is Kang number 4. Did you get Kang number 4 because he's gonna be all over the MCU, or did you get it because you enjoy the read like me? I don't know. Did you get Radio Apocalypse number 1? I don't know. Did you get it? To let me know. Put a comment below after the video goes. You say, I got this, and this is the greatest book on earth, and I enjoyed it. Or I did not get it, but I will get it because you introduced it to me. Oh my God. And then did I see it? I told you I wasn't joking. I got my own 1,000,000 copies of Nice House on the Lake because I'm speculating on it and I'm gonna make $1 trillion on it. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. So, you know, I'll see what I could do next week. I'm intrigued with the Aftershock one shots. Yeah, they're interesting. They really are interesting. They definitely are. The old Robots is pretty. It's a nice book. It's a good book to read. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you're getting this just because of covers or spec or whatever you get, but there's good reads. They're fun reads. I got pulled in with that first cover with them robots and eating a turkey and all that stuff. That got me in there, and I haven't dropped off since. So I'm happy about that. You know? Yeah, it's always fun to see a couple of $1 trillion in the front of you every week. Yeah, you got listen, listen. You want to see look, look, $1 trillion. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. And they're not even plastics. That's the thing that makes it horrible. Where the hell is it? I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did my $1 trillion book go? Oh my God! I'm gonna go into cardiac arrest. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it goes. This one is $1 trillion. Okay, so I'm gonna make a boatload of cash on this one. I'm gonna make a boatload of cash. Okay, a boatload of cash, and then after that, I'm gonna jump over. I'm gonna jump over to. Well, I don't know, dude. We're still contemplating if which one of these are the WTF books. And then I got not just one copy of Youngblood 2. I got two copies of Youngblood 2. And for the morons out there that don't know the difference, this is cover A and this is cover B. No, they're not. They're the same book. They're just flipped over. So don't go out looking for cover A and cover B. They're both the same book. So I got 1, 2, and $3 trillion worth of comics, plus all the other stuff in here. If I add them all up, it's probably 3.5 trillion. I'm freaking rich. I'm rich off of my crazy spec because that's how it works. So I think I'm gonna have to pick. I think I'm gonna have to pick Winnebago Graveyard as the WTF book of the week. I think I'm gonna have to. Whether you guys agree with it or not, I think this is going to have to be the choice. Nobody voted on it, so it doesn't matter. I get to make the choice. I get to make the choice. If you wanted to have your say, you could have put it in the chat, but you didn't. So I'm making the decision for you. This is the book. This is the WTF book. I don't know what a Winnebago Graveyard is. I don't know if I want to know what a Winnebago Graveyard is, but it's got me intrigued. So I got number 1 of it. I'm going to read it, and I'm going to say, what the fuck is this book? Anyway, but that's it. That's it. Yeah, I like the Final Crisis. I really do. Beef it. I enjoy them. I really do. Oh, now he comes. Now the man with the mustache comes on. Now he comes on. Now, as I showed everything off, you're going to make me show everything off again? You're going to make me show everything again. Do you think I'm going to dance for you? I'm going to dance like a monkey for you and just show you all my comics again. I just got done re-showing everything again. Just because you got a wonderful mustache and you look very charismatic doesn't mean you're going to get your way with me. You got to at least buy me dinner first to get your way with me. Dance party. Oh, well, okay. I will. You know what? Because you were a dance party with your daughter, I could understand. I got 2 daughters of my own. I got 2 daughters of my own. I could understand that. No. I'm a bookie for sure. I'll bully you into this. Yeah, you're a bully for sure. But you did get an opportunity to see my WTF book of the week choice. You did see that. You did get that opportunity. Um, I got a bunch of the same crap everybody else did, other than the discount books, like this stuff that I got from the dollar bin. Other than that, I pretty much got everything everybody else did. Maybe not everybody got comic shop news. That one was special. There was something I will highlight again for all the people that jumped on late. There is something really interesting in here. Look at this thing, monkey meat. I'm intrigued. I don't know about you guys, but I am super intrigued by this thing. Anybody else intrigued by this? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy this when this comes out. I'm buying this. I don't know why I'm gonna buy it, but I will. I will, because it's monkey meat, and I don't know what the hell's gonna happen with some monkey meat, but it's got my attention. It's by Junie Boz. Who the hell is Junie Boz? A thrilling anthology, a new thrilling anthology of monkey meat. Monkey meat. That's what I'm getting. So this is monkey beats his meat. Maybe the monkey beats his meat, or maybe it's something else. Maybe something else beats the monkey meat. I don't know. We'll have to read it to find out. Oh, you're really gonna go that route again? You're really gonna get me? You try to get me into the wormhole of the McMonkey? The Mc. No, I'm not feeding into it. I'm not feeding into. I'm not doing it. I assure you, I will not do it. I will not do it. I will not feed into this whole insanity. Done. I'm done. You know what? The stream has gone on for far too long. I was supposed to just do my look at me's, and jump right off. And then all of a sudden, you guys get me into this whole tirade. You get me into the whole tirade. Keep the monkey meat. Yeah, keep him away from the wood bookworm. Yeah, that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Oh man, listen, get the full story from Beef It with the McMonkey. I'm not going down that wormhole. Oh man, I'm not. You want to really know what it's all about when you get a chance and you want to rewind the video. You could see all about the McMonkey and the McRib and everything. But until then, you know, like I said, I wanted to end this video quickly, and you guys got me into a tirade about not only monkey meat but a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna try to end this stream. I don't know. I always have a hard time saying goodbyes, so I typically just say goodbye. But before I say goodbye, I'm going to say, make sure, please spread the word. We need to hashtag look at me. Hashtag look at me. I don't know if you could really comprehend how important this is to spread the word to the community. Let's stop all these uh, generic, boring videos. Look at me videos. These generic look at me videos. We need to end these. So please spread the word. When you see a good video, you tell them it's a good video and you hashtag look at me. When it's a bad video, you tell them you suck and hashtag look at me. When you make a look at me video, you put your look at me hashtag there as well. And we could spread the word and be part of the, you know, Gary B has his Grow Together community, and which are an awesome thing. It brought everybody together. Please let's do the journey hashtag look at me campaign. Let's see that. In New England, they have a McLobster. No, they don't. Are you messing with me, man? Are you messing with me that they have a McLobster? This guy's messing with me. There's no freaking way they have them. I'm in New York. They don't have McLobster here. Maybe I'm not New England, and maybe I'm not in Massachusetts, but they don't have McLobster here. And if New York doesn't have it, then nobody has it. And because New York is the best, we have everything. All right. So check out Rodney Rude's McDonald video on YouTube. You'll laugh your ass off. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. This is what we need to spread the word on. Look at me. Look at me. No, not look at Junior Journey. No, 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 no. Not look at Journey. Not look at Journey. Look at me. We're gonna share the word. Share the gospel. We're gonna we're gonna end boring, generic, boring videos. That's it. We're gonna do that. You're messing with me, man. You're messing with me. There's no way. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. And you're lying to me. I'm gonna come and twist your mustache off. You better not be lying to me. I'm telling you right now. I can't take more of people abusing and messing with me. I've had enough of that all day. Oh man, this guy's serious. Are you really that serious? No, we don't have a Baltimore. No, we don't have. We don't need a Baltimore because we're New York. That's it. Took a look at the bus from the NYC. Did dude? Are you sure it wasn't some kind of prank thing? It's got to be some kind of prank thing or something. There's no way that they're serving lobster there. No way. Are you serious? This guy too. Oh, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. The McLobster. Holy crap. Oh man, I think I gotta go a road trip now to try the McLobster. Let's try the McLobster. Is that a thing that you have all year round? Or is that like a special thing that they came out for as a gimmick one time? I've seen a McPizza once, and I've seen a McTaco once in Mexico, and I've seen a McPizza. I forgot where, but there was a McPizza somewhere. But I've never seen a McLobster. Now we got. Is it like a real piece of lobster, or is it like artificial lobster, or like grinded pieces that form into the shape of a lobster? What the hell is it? Now you got me intrigued. Now you got me intrigued. Is it like a McFish? It, 16. Well, I would hope so if it's real lobster. That kind of makes me feel more comfortable about eating if it's 16.99. Because if it was 6.99 for a lobster sandwich, I don't think that would make me feel wanting to eat it. Because it is lobster and it shouldn't go that cheap. I'm not touchy, man. Just get over it. Listen, I'll give you guys this. Baltimore, Maryland, you guys got some freaking awesome blue shell crabs. You got some awesome crabs down there. I'll give you guys that much. Yeah, you want to get good crab eating? Go down to Baltimore. This is blowing my freaking mind. This is blowing my mind. We got lobster rolls at McDonald's. Holy shit. Holy shit. Listen, guys, you heard it here. Lobster rolls at McDonald's. It's a seasonal sandwich. I'm going to check it out, man. I'm going to check it out. One way or another, I'm going to find out a way. If I went to New York, I'd grab a chili dog and pastrami rice. You're very smart. You're very smart to do that. You definitely want to get a pastrami. You got to go down to Cat's Deli. You got to go to Cat's if you're going to have a pastrami. Or you're going to go to Carnegie. I don't think it's closed now. But Cat's definitely got some great egg pastrami. Chili dog, you got a lot of good places that you can get hot dogs from in the city. Or you can get a dirty water dog from one of the carts. They have those too. They serve McBeer in Germany. Holy shit! Look at this. You're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind. McBeers, McLobsters, everything. You know what? Everything sounds somewhat appetizing, except for the freaking McRib. McDirt ain't going to serve us real lobster. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. I was mortified by the McRib. Don't really eat much McDonald's since I was a kid. Even the French fries disappointed me. They're not the same French fries I remember. I don't know. I don't know. I would say it's probably processed farm lobster. Listen, as long as it's real lobster, whether it's farm lobster or ocean lobster, hey, it's lobster. As long as it's not like artificial lobster bits or whatever, you know? I don't know. But I don't know. You guys blow me away. You blow me away. Had me lose my train of my thought. But I listen. You didn't make me lose that much train of thought to get me off the hashtag. Look at me. You gotta do it. Hashtag look at me. New York is legend. I'm in New. Oh well, if you come to New York, you gotta get a slice of pizza too. Got some of the best pizza over here. I used to get McRib without the sauce and cheese. It was much better that way. Well, at least that way you could actually see what you're eating because that freaking sauce was disgusting on it. However, however, the meat itself is the equivalent of shoe leather. So I don't know if that was like I don't know when the last time you ate one of those was, but I ate one 2 weeks ago, and my stomach, my colon, my asshole's blowing up, or is still because of that. So take it easy with the McRib. I don't know if you want to attempt to be that ambitious to try it again if you haven't had one in a while. I think this is the kind of thing that your stomach needs to be trained over years to be able to absorb and enjoy, or that you're young in your 20s and you could eat anything without having severe digestive problems. But that being said, that's it. That was my haul, people. This was my new comic book look at me. This was my new comic book day stuff. Glad you guys got some entertainment out of it. I'm not glad that you guys pissed me off and had me go on a rant. But regardless, I appreciate you all. I appreciate everything that the community is doing. I appreciate Bueller, as I said before, for doing that auction to raise some money for Sam. And definitely go and check him out on Saturday and try to give him your support if you're in the position to. And that being said, I am signing off. I'm signing off. Until next time, until the next video, until the next nicely put together video, and until the next look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me video, until the next anything I do, you guys keep collecting and I'll keep recollecting. Until next time, thanks for watching. How the hell do I turn this thing off? How do I turn this off? Off. Off.